conversation that changed my life. Hi, it's Sage Justice from Sage Words. There are actually three. So, three short conversations that changed my life. The first one happened when I was 12, and I was at a friend's house for dinner, and we were having a conversation, and of course I had an opinion that was different from everyone else's. I was very opinionated, surprise, surprise, but I was taking a stand for something. And her mom kind of leaned across the table and she said, "I've always respected your integrity." Wow, that was big. That was a big thing to have as a 12-year-old, to have an adult say, "I respect your integrity." And, I admire it. She went on to say many nice things about that, and it gave me permission. It validated my standards. And there were many other people to make me feel bad about being an opinionated person who took a stand for things, but this was one person who made me feel good about it, and I really appreciate it. Thank you, Fanny. And it really shaped who I was and gave me it was a wonderful support to have. The second one was in young adulthood. My friend Sharon Vidal, shout out Sharon, who lives in New York City. I went to visit her and I said, should I move to New York City or should I stay in Los Angeles to pursue my career as a performing artist? And she said something to the effect of, I wouldn't want to live with a what if. Wow. That was big. That really changed, the way that I looked at things and the way I made decisions in my life. From then on out, I made decisions based on not wanting to live with a what if. And I have three regrets in my life, and all three of them are based on what ifs. What if I had done this? And from then on out, everything that I decided to do, my regrets in life are not from the things I did. Because even when I made mistakes, I know I was doing my best with the information I had at the time. And I just would much rather live with the regret from something I did versus something I didn't do. And the third and final one was actually came between those two times, I think, when I met my husband. And we both had a saying in common, which it comes from an ancient Greek saying, I believe, that change is the only constant thing in life. And that philosophy helps us to take the risks that we want to take, to live the life that we want to live with integrity and without wondering what if.